So one of my fantasies has always been to get with identical twins. So when I first saw the identical Czech twins posting on TikTok and other platforms, they definitely caught my attention. I never thought I would meet them in real life, let alone get to actually have some fun. But then I went on this trip to Cancun. I went there with my friends for this gay festival, and I had never been to anything like that before. It ended up being by far the best trip of my life. But one of the most exciting parts about it was that I ended up running into a whole bunch of other gay content creators. This was actually supposed to be like a vacation for me, but I really need a vacation from the vacation because not only were we partying till well after sunrise, but we were also pretty much working, or at least if you consider that working, making content in between partying, and honestly, it was just a lot. But it was also a lot of fun. So it was day one on the trip. We had just gotten to our villa and didn't even have time to unpack our stuff. We threw on our costumes and headed out to go to the first party. The theme of this party was glow night something or whatever. So I was wearing a light up harness. Everybody else had light up stuff on. Everybody was looking ridiculously sexy. I literally have never seen so many sexy men with so little clothes on in one place in my life. I went straight to the dance floor and was just going for it, right? Dancing with a bunch of cute guys, with my friends, having the time of my life. And I had been dancing for maybe 30 minutes or an hour or something like that. And I look over my shoulder and I recognize one of the identical Czech twins. I definitely had my excited schoolgirl moment at that point, fangirl type shit. And I'm not really one to be shy. So I bailed on the guys I was with and went right up to him to say hi. I introduced myself and I was actually kind of flattered that he recognized me from social media too. Since he recognized me, I felt even more kind of confident and comfortable with making my move. So I started dancing with him and I pulled him in close and, was showing him a pretty good time. I was actually getting really excited because he was looking really cute. He had a little jock strap on. Did he even have a shirt on? I don't think he had a shirt on, but he had these cool kind of mermaid ears on and some other light up stuff. He just looked fucking gorgeous. But not only that, he was totally vibing with everyone and seemed like he had a great personality and was clearly there to have a good time. We kept dancing together for a while and we were really grinding around the dance floor. While we were dancing, I started whispering in his ear certain things that I would like to do to him. I also told him that I was really hoping that him and I would be able to get together the next day or in the next couple days and get to make some content together. He was on board with all of that, and as I was whispering these things in his ears, I could tell that he was blushing and getting even more excited. I'm sorry guys, I ran out of time. I wanted to make this a 10-minute TikTok, but that's apparently not an option anymore, so hit follow.